Hey,
All right, so this is Wasted Minds, and we're gonna start off with the rapid fire questions. And so you all see in the same direction I see it, right? And it's on the top, top left, or I don't know. So the first question is, how do you how do you prepare for the unexpected, and can you plan for the unexpected?
I don't think you can plan for it. I think I mean you can act like you can plan for it, like you can be on top of your toes, but I don't
So
think you can
yes,
plan for it. I mean, if I would say, I'll say yeah. If you do practice that to be on your toes,
so you know
well, I
you
mean, it's called the unexpected for a reason.
yeah,
You don't expect it. I mean, you could end up being like one of those crazies making a bunker full of like water and food that keeps for like a year. But
You calling
no,
me
man,
crazy?
pretty much, yeah.
Wow.
Until you're not. That's the way it works. But no, I mean, it's unexpected. You just got to roll with it.
Yeah, it's called insurance, man. That's how you plan for the unexpected. It's a
Exactly.
business.
Insurance.
Yeah.
Good insurance. Low deductible.
oh.
As long as your neighbor got insurance, you don't need it.
Hey. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Hit me with another one. Bang.
Another one.
All right. So you can be a good leader and a bad person. And this one, if you answer the question, after you answer it, which one do you view yourself as? Oh,
Oh man,
oh.
what you mean a good
Wait.
leader?
You can be a
Bad
good leader
person.
and a bad person, or
Can
you
you?
have to be a bad person and a good leader?
Can you?
Can I
You
just
can-
be bad?
You could be a good person, but can you be both? Can you be a good leader and a bad person? Be both in the same thing?
Yeah.
Brandon?
You mean like a good leader and a good person at the same time? Or
Yeah.
it has to be opposite.
You can.
I mean,
at the same time.
sure you can, but dude, leadership, it's not as black and white as like, being a good person. I mean, play any of these games, for instance, where you're in like control of a kingdom. Like sometimes you got to make a hard choice that screws over somebody else, but in the future, it's going to fix a lot of things. So, I mean, I don't think there's a real answer to that question.
I think if you look at go back and look at Hitler. I mean, everybody in Germany back then would have said he was a good leader. But we look back and he's a terrible person. I mean, right? I think being a good leader is in your followers.
Yeah.
I was like, where are you going with this?
He wasn't a good leader in
To
my
show this
eyes.
poster I
He
have
wasn't
in
a
the
good
back.
Hey,
Hey,
bad to the core, right? So that no, is that what we're getting with? You can't be both.
No, you can't.
You
You
can.
can. I
You
believe so.
can.
I believe so too.
I mean, a coach gets paid for wins, not necessarily being a good personable person to his players. So he can have them doing sprints and getting them disciplined and winning games. Or he can be the greatest friend to every player on his field and don't win games. He'll get kicked out. I mean, you got to have that leadership to get the dub.
Get the dub. All right. Everybody agree or no? Any side? Nobody any side views? I know Brandon. Like I know it's pretty jaded. So he said no and yes. Okay. All right. All right. Look, you got anything to say about it?
What are you
Me?
looking at?
You can't tell who I'm looking at. I'm looking at all ladies. I said, look, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Look. What do you think about it? You agree?
Yeah, I agree. You can be a good leader and a bad person all in one.
All in
vice
one.
versa.
So
Yeah.
I can shoot people on Saturday and tell people what to do on Monday, right?
Yeah,
No,
man.
nah,
What
I'm
else
just
you
you ain't
want?
gotta agree with me. All right, look, I'll go on. Look, all right,
You like it, I love it.
all right. Oh shoot. All right. So next one is you can choose one sport to play for the rest of your days. You can only play the one sport. Which one are you choosing?
All right. I got. All right. Do we get hurt from this sport?
Is
Do we,
sex a
do we
sport?
retain injury?
Nah, you won't get hurt. You won't get hurt, but your competition won't be there forever. But you will. You will.
Sounds like a win-win.
I get that.
Yeah. I mean, if you suck, you'll be riding the bench, right?
Right.
So, yo, highest paying, put me in football.
Come on, football.
So,
If I get to sit the bench for 20 years and get paid for it, yeah.
All right.
Give me basketball all day.
Oh, shocker.
I know, right? I went way out of my comfort zone on that one. I'm
Oh, I
sorry.
was gonna play basketball now. I gotta say I got with hockey.
Well, now
then.
you can't.
Jesus.
Now you can't. He said my rivals go down.
Volleyball,
so, sorry,
man.
buddy.
I'm gonna take volleyball. Beaches, sunsets, beautiful women.
You might be on to
The
something.
X Games.
I figured you were more of a badminton kind of guy, but
I don't think that's what the X Games are, Jeff.
Oh,
Look,
oh.
man. You could run. You could be a track star. Hey.
I'm running out of track.
Maybe not. All right.
I would choose baseball. You know, I feel like it's a nice.
Ooh, wait a minute. I ain't never see you play baseball.
You got to see me play it, man. It's an excellent sport to watch. It's easy.
Oh, you like to stick in the balls. Okay, I got it, man. That's what it is. That's what you talking about.
No, I'm talking about baseball, man. They're a great American pastime. It's the number one sport in the whole country.
Name
man.
one baseball player now. Go.
Huh? What?
Ricky Martin?
I watch it, man, when I go to the bars. It's perfect to watch when you drink. Easy to follow.
All right. I like it. So, all right, next one is. Let me see over here. All right. So what's a game or what's an activity that you spent the most hours playing? You put in that time. Anybody?
The highest one, Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Does that count?
Yeah, that counts.
Shit, since I was like 15, probably.
Dang. You talking about all of them together, like every Call of Duty?
Oh yeah.
Sure.
Is your time equal to skill? I mean, would you say that it paid off in the end?
I mean, there for a while it did before my surgery, for sure.
Okay. I won't agree with that, but I accept that answer.
Yeah, well, you know, a little salty. I'll send you the pictures.
I'd say Call of Duty too, but if we were going off one game, it'd probably have to be WoW or Halo. Maybe Halo
Really?
2.
You play WoW?
Yeah.
Dang,
Dude,
I
everybody
ain't seen
played
you as a
WoW.
nigga
Get out of here.
beard.
I played it too.
I mean, of course you did, man. I can see the nerd hanging off your chin.
I just Madden though. I played Madden forever.
Oof.
Mine's is Destiny, man. I don't put too much time into that.
I know. I feel your pain, man. Xbox don't lie. They tell right on you.
Yeah, I know. Like, he got 2 weeks straight.
He's got 400 hours today. I was like, all right, Xbox. Like, how do I hide my stats?
That was a good one, though, man.
Got my employer checking up on me on Xbox Live, trying to see how much gaming I'm doing, man. I don't know how a man plays for 360 days out of a year and he works. I said, I don't either. My kids.
Sure,
There you go.
Hey, hey, there you go. There you go. Well, is that how many was that? 5. That's 5, right?
4, unless you're just trying to get out of the last one.
Look. All right. I guess the next one is: what's a problem that you're having trouble handling?
Women.
Yeah.
Wow. I think that's a never-ending problem, my guy.
Because they change every day.
Yeah.
It is shimmering and changing to something else while you're looking at them.
And there's no booklet on how to deal with it. They got all kinds of shit on us though.
Mine right now is raising a 5-year-old to not talk back to his mother when I leave the room or am not home. It's just like, so earlier, go in the bathroom for a little me time, take out the phone, scroll TikTok. And I just had a conversation with this little, just had a conversation with this little mother, dude. And I was like, don't talk back to your mother. I go in there the entire time I'm in there, just talking back. No respect. I walk out of the bathroom. He's like, oh, yes, ma'am. I'm like, dude, how do you deal with that? Let's go to the seasoned expert, Jeffrey.
Call it the Holy Spirit in our house. When it moves, everybody gets right.
Hey.
Well, you want me to pray? The Holy Spirit will be in there soon.
All right.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
Can you repeat the question? I've forgotten. I'm old.
Match him up real quick.
Look, so what's the problem? You have trouble. Well, you said women.
Yeah, he's the first one that answered it.
Yeah.
He's adamant about it too.
Everybody was agreeing. Everybody agrees on the same thing, right? All right. They do. Well, not everybody, Brandon. You did, but all right.
My wife. Okay, check this out. She don't care about the podcast. But when I went there and talked to her, she done seen every podcast we done put out. How that work?
I don't know. She need to show me how she get there, man. I don't know.
You might see what she getting to your phone from her house.
That's private.
I mean, she probably has your password, homie.
Yeah.
I don't even have my password.
Exactly.
My finger stops working, I'm done. That's what she told me.
Yeah, I love it.
How many passwords I changed just because I forget what it is? I sit there and guess, get locked out, and I'm like, well, looks like I'm changing this. Something I'll forget in a week.
All right, well, that works. Hey,
Ain't no telling.
look, has everyone seen the? Look, let's slide into it. That I guess the email, this little snippet, I guess,
Let's see.
about what Elon sent out. I'm not really trying to focus on. Well, I didn't really care about the whole thing that he said, I guess, but it was. Let's see. I will share it right here so you can see it. All right. Can you see that?
If you're talking about your eyes, yes.
They're nice, aren't they? Can you see that?
Yeah, I see that, man.
Yeah,
This,
play
this
that.
right here. This right
Sponsored
here.
by.
Yeah, this right here. And so basically what he's saying is he's asking everyone, like, if he sends an email out, he's saying, hey, you either have to tell me, either have to do what I say, tell me how I'm wrong, or request clarification, or you're fired. And my question is, if you have a partner and you're both are in a group, and let's say you each are like, hey, you got to talk to me. Do you think it's a fair thing to say, if I send you a request, like we have a customer and I need you to, we're working with them, and I ask you to do something and you don't reply for like a week, is it harsh for me to say you're fired, or is it reasonable?
Ew, that's a multi-million billion-dollar company. No, like the person he's sending this email to, how much money they making? When this dude says jump, you jump. It don't matter how high, because you're making the money, bro. That's Tesla. Ain't no joke.
A SpaceX.
Yeah. That's what all the rich people want. That's why they go into space.
I want to go to space.
Orbit Club.
I want to orbit something. Not too dumb.
This ain't that kind of podcast, man.
Nah, I just playing. So the views, it's not harsh.
Like Exo said, some of those guys, they that's what they're making the money for. They know what it is, but I mean, I think there needs to be a little more what's the word I'm looking for? Not clarity.
Clarity.
Yeah, like a little more reference to what he's really talking about. Like, did they lose a bunch of clients over whatever this is?
Let's say it's anything. Let's say it's taking out the trash.
Well, did you guys not read the article it was attached to?
No, I did not.
About,
Yes, I did,
I think the
man.
guy, the Mexican guy, I think it was Mexican or something, but he more or less sued him. He worked in their factory and he more or less sued him for racial something. He felt like there was racial something towards him. Sued Tesla and made $137 million. So,
How does that tie into the email, though?
I mean, that's just what it was attached to. Because, I mean, this is very vague.
That's what I'm
I mean,
saying.
I think it has a managerial stand. I mean, if I ask you to do something, the very least you could do is respond to it in one of 3 actions. That seems very concise. Why wouldn't you do those things?
All I was like, I get it was attached to that when yeah.
But, I mean, another thing, too. I mean, he's being pretty open. He's like, yo, if I say something that's wrong, call me out, tell me why it's wrong, and, respond on time. I mean, isn't that the kind of boss everybody wants right now?
Yeah.
And he said that music is cool, like vibe out at work, get your mode right, all that good stuff. But if I ask you to do something, I want you to respond to me in a timely manner.
Yeah.
People are taking advantage.
And I
of
get that.
kindness.
So,
It is.
go ahead.
I get that. Respond, be precise.
I'm just
So if you were running
I
your
don't see nothing
business,
wrong with it.
would you object to it if you sent that to your employees and they push back and like, hey, you know what, bro, you got to relax. You got all the money, man. I'm just trying to make it.
If it was me in his shoes,
Yeah.
I mean, if he's coming at him like that with those emails, I mean, because I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I'd just be like, there's a million more of you out there.
it ain't even gotta be on.
Hey.
Makes me sad.
Hey, I mean, if I'm the boss and I'm trying to be cool, I'm trying to be genuine, and all that, and I get pushed back because of an email that's worded not to your liking, fuck out.
I don't think his wording's too bad. If I'm being
That's what
honest, he's
I don't
sort
either.
of. You don't. So, what do you think about that?
I think if I'm running a company and I'm sending out these emails, it's just to, like you said, cover me and everyone else around me. You don't want to get sued or anything if that, was the case of the emails. But if you're trying to run a company and you want it to run a certain way, then, send out the emails. And I know I get emails and they tell me, the things to do. They be like, if I get an email, I gotta respond in a certain time, at least within an hour. I mean, I don't know if I'll get fired for it, but I understand to respond on certain things to keep everything running smoothly. So I agree with it.
Let's be real. I'll be fired in a week. I mean, push come to shove. I'm going to miss the email and I'm gone.
I would too.
Well, yeah.
3 days.
I don't know.
It
It's in the sent box, man. It just didn't go through. It's in the out box.
I said, if you're making that much money, though,
Take your out box and go.
All right. Well, look, quick thing before we go. Look, he's just gonna go through so we can get a quick answer what everyone thinks about it. So, is it harsh? Yes or no? Let's go.
No.
Man,
No.
Jeff, no.
nope.
Aaron, Brandon, no. Luke.
Step up to the plate or get out.
All right. Well, it's if it is. And you said you got one too. Look, what you?
Oh yeah, you got the clip right.
Yeah, I got the clip. Yeah.
All right.
We playing? Oh wait, we ain't playing that long clip, are we?
Oh no. This is.
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah, not that 6-minute one. No.
Nah,
We
nah.
could play it. Yeah,
I was looking forward to the 6-minute clip.
Was
Was too.
I was
Get
going to
your
do the
nap in.
ad-libs. Been watching Migos, man. I'm ready.
All right, I'm about to disappear for a second. So who
Don't go.
gone?
No, wait, come back.
All right,
I know you heard that
everybody.
so many times, huh? Hey, I'm on my way to work.
All right. I muted everyone for the sec. Wait, my bad. Did I? Hold up. My bad. My bad. I didn't mean to. I'm just what I'm about
I
to
see how it is, man. It's all good.
what I'm about to do. I can't have everybody talking, so it's a hack I'm working on. So bear with me with this.
Did I
he
not
left
check
me
my email?
unmuted. He left me unmuted. I was like, hell yeah.
Bro, if I missed
Alright.
the email, I'm sorry. Don't fire me, bro.
Play the video.
All right, look. All right, I'm just saying.
He's getting it, Jeff. Calm down. Read your email.
That mustache, though.
First off, I want a mustache like that. Like, I think I'm just going to shave it. Just leave it.
Got it. Just focus on breathing right now. All right? Don't worry about the farm. All right, cool. What?
Ramsey, I'm looking directly at your face on my screen. Is that what's supposed to happen?
Yes.
I'm looking at you.
Right at me.
Since I can't hear the video anymore, he's rapping with his dad. He's like, "Hey, Dad, you believe in me?
Get your ass outside.
Go out there and plant tomatoes. I need somebody to take care of the family business."
I want to grow tomatoes on the moon.
Yeah, what the hell was that about? That was
The
awesome.
accent, though. I was like, "What accent is that?"
Like the facial expression where he comes up.
Nah, I mean, I just sent it though, cause I mean it was comical, but at the same time, I wanted to see if that was a case around, you guys, if they're
Your fathers are highly manipulative. Yes, they are, man.
Yeah.
We manipulate our sons every day.
Yeah.
I'm reading
Yeah.
books on how to manipulate my sons right now. For our own good, man. You got to throw that in there too, like a little salt.
Yeah.
For our own good.
Yeah. I mean, we can't manipulate the wives, so kids.
Never say that word again on this podcast.
My bad. Sorry.
I mean, on here.
My bad. I wasn't thinking, man.
I'm stressed out. I gotta go get some blood pressure medicine, man.
Oh yeah, she gonna watch
Break
this.
my
Huh?
eyes.
Nah, that's good though. You think that's needed, to, kind of push your kid in the right direction, or what you think is the right direction?
You push them, they don't move.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like
it's
a
all
rubber
about
band.
engagement, right? It's all about engaging with them. I mean, any way possible, really, as long as
No.
you're in the picture.
How?
Yeah. Good or bad.
They don't realize the engagement until like their turn. How old are you, Jalen?
22.
Yeah, 23 is when they realize how much it's worth.
What you trying to say, man? Hey, why you trying to shoot shots at people, man? They shooting shots without shooting them. I ain't shooting none yet, man.
So, did you guys pick up on the end of it when he got struck by lightning?
Yeah.
When he was
Like
like,
an
I'm proud of you.
alternate ending.
And then he got struck by lightning.
Oh,
It was a good video.
It really was.
yeah, I liked it, man. I put down my pen and paper for it, man. I was like, yeah, that's what I want to see right here, boy.
As soon as I heard the moon.
Got me laughing like I'm smoking cigarettes over here. What's up?
Dude, what the hell? Do you know how smoking cigarettes works?
Yeah, I think you put them in your nose and sniff. I don't. What is it?
Come on now.
Oh,
I've seen it on TV before.
I think you're thinking of the other stuff you smoke
They
in
peel the
Giggle.
skin off of their arm and then they hand it to the guy and he hands him a pack of cigarettes. I know how the cigarettes work, man.
Moving on.
Oh man.
This is number 3.
I think Jeff's right. I think you got to do a little bit of manipulation with the kids, and then like Brandon said, you got to give them some time too. But
So do you not like? Let's say if they come to you with a decision, and you think that decision is not a good idea. So I know some people say, you know, you kind of live and learn through whatever happens through your life. Would you, or it might depend on what it is, but would you necessarily let them go through it and then tell them, or just tell them up front?
I think it would depend on the harm that it would cause them. But like, you know, some of the best things that my dad has done has asked me questions and made me figure it out on my own. I mean, he's never really gave me an answer. He's really kind of let me figure stuff out on my own.
I mean, my approach is tell them just like, hey, that oven's gonna burn you if you touch it. Second time I see him going to touch it, you just gotta let him burn. Obviously, don't let him stick his whole head in there or something, but let him touch it, see it's hot. He won't do it again. That's worked out for me.
Right.
Did that sound insensitive? I don't know.
I don't know. When I was like 19, I bought a computer, and I asked Dad what he thought about it, and he was like, "Oh well, computers are nice." You know, he stayed super neutral on it. And then when I bought it, I realized I probably shouldn't have bought it because it's way too damn much money. Oh. So, you know, he definitely wouldn't let me. Like I said, he wouldn't let me harm myself. I wouldn't let my kid harm himself in some kind of dangerous way. But you got to let him. You got to let him learn some.
Let them venture out. Let them be their own leader, so to speak. Right.
Make their own
just let them screw up.
Yeah.
Let them touch that oven.
Okay, to fall.
Yeah.
You can get back up.
Yeah.
We fall down, but we get up.
So is this a good? Whoa, that is super loud, man. So is this a good spot to break off into part 2?
Part 2.
Yeah, I think
Part 2.
No maturity.
I think that was it.
All right, bro. I'll send y'all a link to the next site.
All right.
Let's do it. Y'all want me to kick you out or something?
Kick me out.
Around for it, man. Hey, you gotta go ahead. Hey, we're supposed to be in the other spot right now.